I studied on fully funded scholarships from China for both bachelor's and master's, and I always tell people that getting Chinese scholarships is one of the easiest things. Yeah, I know. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you tips and tricks that will help you secure a fully funded scholarship to study from China. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Queen Sparkles, and for those of you who are seeing me for the first time, here we talk about scholarships, internships, jobs abroad, and other enormous opportunities abroad. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so that the next time I post, you are the first one to be notified. There are many types of scholarships in China, ranging from the Chinese government scholarships, provincial scholarships, and the university scholarships. And you find that so many students apply for the Chinese government scholarship, which is more competitive because so many people from different countries do apply, and it is wide known across the internet everywhere. And my very first tip for you guys is to apply for the less competitive scholarships, which include the provincial ones and the university scholarships. You realize that these scholarships are not so different from the Chinese government scholarships, only that they give less allowance, and some of them even cover all the tuition fees and the accommodation and even the insurance. And on this channel we are going to be exploring all those university scholarships and the provincial scholarships. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and even turn on your notifications so that the next time I upload about any of those, you are notified first. So our second tip is to check out the eligibility criteria and read it thoroughly. What do I mean? Many scholarships have different eligibility criteria. For example, some are financial need basis, and the Chinese government scholarships we just talked about, they are merit, academic merit. They are given according to your academic performance, and some of them even consider extracurricular activities, and some even the leadership skills. So when you look at the eligibility criteria, try to write your statement of purpose or the motivation letter and amplify your leadership skills if that scholarship needs leaders, or extracurricular activities if it's the eligibility criteria, so that your application can be strong. Our third tip is to prepare your documents early. Some of the documents that are needed for these scholarships, be it in Canada, Europe, are really basic. For example, they require your passport, your transcripts, and recommendation letters. You can reach out to your professors to give you recommendation letters early, and also you can start writing your study plan or motivation letter early, so that later if you are applying to different schools, you can just play around with it and customize it to that school that you are applying to. Really, most of these documents are more or less the same for different universities and different countries. Other documents which have expiry date, for example the criminal letter record, can be prepared later, but guys, be sure to have all those basic documents that are as standard for any scholarship. The fourth tip for you guys, and I always emphasize this, is to join the social media platforms of the schools that you are applying for, because normally these social media platforms, for example Facebook, if you are on WeChat, join their WeChat groups, always have more detailed information about the scholarships, and there are always some teachers who can guide you on how to apply. Maybe the deadline has been extended, maybe there are more scholarships which are not published on their websites. Those social media platforms always have such kind of information. So do yourself a favor and check out every school that you are applying for, and if you find out that they have a social media platform, join it. My fifth tip for you guys is to apply to as many schools as you can and for as many scholarships as you can. I And earlier on I told you guys that the Chinese government scholarship is more competitive. Yes, it is, but you can still get it. There are many people who have gotten it, so why not you? So whichever scholarship you see, just believe in yourself and apply for it. I had some classmates when I was still in China who had low grades when we graduated, but they applied for those masters Chinese government scholarships and they got them. So just go and catch the fish. My sixth tip for you guys is to do it yourself, and I always tell people this because so many of you go out there and you see agents advertising for the scholarships and you want to go out and apply with them and they end up scamming you and taking your money. Well, these scholarships are really easy to apply for, and that's the essence of this channel. I'm gonna be showing you schools which do not require application fees, schools which do not require for you to send documents after applications, and they are really easy to apply for. And lastly but not least, if you are a Christian or any other religion, God tells us in Psalm 32:8 that I will instruct you and teach you in the way that you should go. I will guide you with my own eye. So trust God even in your scholarship application. Your results will be tremendous. Trust me, I have done this and it has worked for me so many years. Subscribe, like and share so that this information can reach out to everyone that needs it. Anyways, see you in my next video.